This segment of News 25 is brought to you by Valley Electric and its family of companies focused on serving our members. We're better together.
Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue often responds to fires sparked by various sources in the winter months. Fire Chief Scott Lewis tells us how to safely use extension cords.
Almost every single appliance should be plugged directly into an outlet, not to an extension cord. Most often we find that the extension cord failures are because they're kind of tightly woven still, they're not spread out, they're placed under materials that causes resistive heating, therefore we have then the secondary fire event. The other thing too is to consider is don't put them all on the same chain of electrical outlets, because you can still overload a system, especially on manufactured structures. They're designed for certain applications in those outlets. So when you start placing high amperage, high wattage, then you can overload the system, and therefore you can have a fire within the walls, or it can impact the outlets, the plugs that plug into the outlets, and that's what we've seen across the board.
Placing an electrical cord under a rug or carpet can cause a fire. Here's why.
What that does is it doesn't allow the extension cord to release any heat buildup. And there's some good examples here. I know you'll film in a couple minutes where you'll see rings around an extension cord. That's because it doesn't have the appropriate ventilation. It's wrapped tightly. It causes resistive heating and can ignite the extension cord or the materials that are placed upon it. There's something what we call series arcing, where there's an actual arcing between the plug and the outlet. You may not know that there's a problem until the problem presents in a larger fashion.